This is a too long didn't watch guide for Il'gynoth and the Emerald Nightmare raid. Phase 1. This is an ad phase, so I'm going to go over all the ads. Nightmare horrors are first. They must be tanked. That every 10 seconds they'll do a beam. If you get hit by the beam will do more damage to you the next time. They also drop puddles at their feet every 5 seconds, so they need to be kited around. The next ad is Dominator Tentacles. They need to be tanked also. They do a ground slam on a party member. Everyone must move out of the ground slam. Next is Death Glare Tentacles. They do not need to be tanked, but they mind flay random players. This can be interrupted, stunned, everything, so get rid of it. If you get targeted, use a defensive. The next is Corruptor Tentacles. These will debuff a random player every 2 seconds. They will spawn a circle under them. It deals damage and silences, so they need to move out of the raid. Last is Nightmare Ickers. Every one of these ads will spawn 1 to 4 of these when they die. When killed, they do an explosion. This explosion is the only way to damage the Eye of Il'gynoth. They will fixate on random players. These players need to move over to the Eye of Il'gynoth because it's the only way to damage it. The kill order for these ads are Nightmare Ickers that are in position, Death Glares, then Corruptor Tentacles, then Dominator Tentacles, then Nightmare Horrors. Once 20 Nightmare Ickers explode on the Eye of Il'gynoth, it'll switch over to Phase 2. In this phase, the heart will be exposed in its room. All the players need to run into the room and spread out. Now is when you'll want to pop all your cooldowns and Bloodlust or Heroism. Random players will get a dot that does damage to them, and then at the end of that dot, they will explode. Players need to make sure they are spread out enough to where they will not get hit. This will happen 3 times during this 50-second phase. After that 50 seconds, the heart will kill anyone in the room, so the entire raid needs to be out of the room before this happens. After that, this fight is rinse and repeat until the heart dies.